Wonderful. Welcome to Voices Sign Up with Esoteric here. Another fantastic, Phantasmagoria show coming your way here this evening. All right, so let me see. I want to do some sound check to make sure everything is great. Sound check to make sure everything is great. All right, so superb sound there. All right, good guy, good. Welcome to Voice of Sino. I'm energized to be back here with you to have another great conversation concerning Santa County and the USA. So please welcome aboard, all of you. Those that are on right now, while I share this show, let me get my music going here, and then we'll start sharing.
Don't holler, carry up over. Don't holler, carry up over. Anything fast, you want talking. Anything you keep, you want talking. Don't holler, carry up over.
On the beat.
When they see you going up, they can say you playing witch. When they see your body shining, they can say you playing witch. They now want to see you prosper. They just want to see you dirty. They now want to see you prosper. They just want to see you dirty. Get a one, we are. Get a two, we are. Get a three, we are. Hey. Witchcraft, witchcraft. Y'all leave me witchcraft. Y'all leave me witchcraft. Lamentanto shout. When you be die, you a poverty. Nobody wants to help you. They want to see you die. They want to see you suffering. They want to see you begging. As soon as God get you up, they will say you go Nima. They will say you go Sando. They will say you go Tentu. To get them on, They see you going up, they can say you playing witch. When they see your body shining, they can say you playing witch. They now want to see you prosper. They just want to see you dirty. They now want to see you prosper. They just want to see you dirty. Get a one, we are. Get a two, we are. Get a three, we are. Fake it, are the new in town. Incredible hustle and make it, they call him fake it. All of y'all go for the interview. Down there you pass the interview. They telling people around you, drown them out on the cry too. You see the thing they using the cover up. When another it shouldn't be nobody else. Kaba for ye, you go to know Ipo. Kaba kai ye, you gotta know Ipo. When I was suffering, yeah, nobody has my time, yeah. God bless me, they say I renew my medicine. God bless you, they say you renew your medicine. Christ, baby, when they see you going up, they can say you playing witch. When they see your body shining, they can say you playing witch. They now want to see you prosper. They just want to see you dirty. They now want to see you prosper. They just want to see you dirty. Get a one, we are. Get a two, we are. Get a three, we are. Hey.
Don't holler, there is a boyfriend.
Hey Jehovah, that you can make people tell you water to change to clean water. I believe in you so much, oh Lord. Thank you for your grace and your mercy. No witchcraft can put my
Don't holler, carry up over. Anything fast,
Smart cake on the bed.
When they see you going up, they can say you playing witch. When they see your body shining,
when they say you're playing witch,
they can say you playing witch. They now want to see you prosper.
No, they don't want to see you prosper.
See you dirty. They now want to see you prosper.
Yeah, they want to see you dirty all the time.
They just want to see you dirty. Get a one. We are. Get a two.
We are.
Get a three. We are. Hey. Witchcraft. Y'all leave me witchcraft. Witchcraft. Lamentanto show. When you beat that, you a poverty. Nobody wants to help you. They want to see you die. They want to see you suffering. They want to see you begging. As soon as God get you up, they will say you go Nima. They will say you go Sando. They will say you go Breku. To get them on. They see you going up, they can say you playing witch. When they see your body shining, they can say you playing witch. They now want to see you prosper. They just want to see you dirty. They now want to see you prosper. They just want to see you dirty. Get a one. We are. Get a two.
We are. Keep it on.
We are. Get a three. We are. Fake it. Are they new in town? Yeah. Incredible hustle and make it. They call him fake it.
Yeah, when the incredible hustle, the man make it and they say that man I fake you.
Yeah. All of y'all go for the interview. Down there you pass the interview. They're telling people around you, join them on Sunday cry too.
Yeah, when you pass the interview, they say, oh, you joined my son of God, are you alone pass the interview?
You see the thing they using the cover. When another day, it shouldn't be nobody else. Kaba for ye, you go to know the ball. Kaba kai ye, you gotta know the ball. When I was suffering, yeah, nobody has my time, yeah. God now bless me, they say, I renew my medicine. God now bless you, they say, you renew your medicine. Christ, baby, when they see you going up, they can say you playing witch. When they see your body shining, they can say you playing witch. They now want to see you prosper. They just want to see you dirty. They now want to see you prosper. They just want to see you dirty. Get a one. We are. Get a two. We are. Get a three.
We are.
Cheche. Hey Jehovah, that you can make people tell water to change to clean water. I believe in you so much, oh Lord. Thank you for your grace and your mercy. No witchcraft can put my back on the ground. No witchcraft can put my back on the ground.
No witchcraft can put my back on the ground.
Enter, I see you. Swaggy on the beat. Party, yes.
We are. Give me three. We are. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to A Voice of SINOE in the Diaspora with Doc Sayopo there. You know that how I can call her name. Doc Sayopo the Esoteric coming to you live from Prosper Park, Pennsylvania. This United States of America. Welcome to you. Relax, enjoy the show, share the link. Wonderful show coming your way. We're not going to be here for too long, but we got brief agenda, 3 items, but they have a lot of things in them. So hopefully we'll do our best to keep it concise, laconic, and to the point. All right, that's what we're going to do on the show tonight. So let's get into it. Welcome to all of you. Those I'm not saying your names, but those that are following, welcome on board. All right, let's get to a quick announcement here. Quick announcement before we get to the rest of the show. All right, so the announcement that we want to share with you this tomorrow, which is Friday, the son of our sister Rachel, who passed away, got killed unfortunately in Philadelphia. Collins Sarpee. This Friday will be his memorial funeral. It will be, we're keeping this Friday. I want to put out the itinerary so you can see how the whole process will go. But we just want to remind you the memorial service of Collins and Sarpee is this Friday, which is tomorrow. So we want to let you know. Let me put the flyer so we can share the details with you to be in the know. All right, yes, the flyer, the young man, tragically. By the way, before I do that, this is the mother of the deceased. The young man picture that I just put out, unfortunately, got killed. I'm told in Philadelphia. You know, the so-called Second Amendment rights in this country. It's tough, you know. So you get a bunch of cows, you know, guns, and that's what they do is murder innocent people. And so that's the mother of the deceased. That's Rachel, Pastor Rachel, I think has passed away. That's her son, this young man. It will be his funeral beginning tomorrow. So if you see here on this flyer, it says it is with deep sorrow that we regret to inform you of the passing of our beloved Collins Nation Sarpee. We should call on March the 16th, 2022, a memorial service. They say we're keeping Friday, April the 15th, 2022. They got viewing of the body. It starts at 7 p.m. And they have the service scheduled for 9 p.m. Next, they got funeral service, which will be the next day, Saturday, April the 16th, 2022. And then they got viewing of body at 9 a.m. And then they have a service at 10 a.m. The homegoing life celebration of Collins will be held at Refuge Baptist Church in Philadelphia. And the address is listed 6712 Upland Street, Philadelphia, PA. And the interment will be held at Holy Cross. And then the address is also there, 626, that's Bailey Road, Yedden, PA. And got everything listed over there for you. The rest of the information. All right, so that's it for the announcement that I want to put out. It's a sorry, I usually the community is very good at supporting our members, and so I'm quite sure the turnout will be pretty good tomorrow. I'm scheduled to work in the morning, but it will be later on after work. I will come there to offer my solidarity, to sympathize with the family, and see what we can broadcast the program as well. All right, so that's something I want to start the show with there. It is really sad for the death of a young man. My deepest condolences to his mom, Rachel, and the rest of the family. Okay, that's Milton Teahjay there. All right, so guys, that's the first thing we want to start the show with today on this evening. Again, we'll have a very short, brief show, but very interesting. So you want to share the link with your friends, so please don't hesitate to do that. Follow us as well on YouTube. Madison Freeman is my name on YouTube. You can also follow the show from there. All right, let's go to the next thing here. Let's do this. The other one is a little longer. I have the master sheet, so I'll go this. So this one I called Political Machinations of a Tribal Political Trinity Failed. Okay? The political machinations of a tribal political trinity failed. Okay, so SINOE County, it is an interesting county. And that's one of the reasons why Voice of SINOE was established, to tackle the injustice, the religious and non-religious iniquities in SINOE County. We are here to flag the good things, and we are here to flag the bad things. And we'll go further to finding an antidote to those bad things. And I think those things, because the reason we have to find an antidote or a remedy to those bad things is because they got to be addressed in order for the county to make progress. Because when those things are not addressed, the economic progression, economic progress, prosperity of our people will be at a standstill. And so history taught me we have some forces in SINOE County. When they want something, they will come with white teeth, but down their heart is black. They have ulterior motive. So all they need is first to get what they want. Once they achieve their goal, then they turn their back on you. All right, so now let's do a little jargons, factorization. Let's break down the words, machination, is political, so it has to do with politics, right? Yeah. So machinations is nothing but tricks, scheming, plotting, to get certain people out of the way. So that's machination. Bunch of tricks, they're scheming, they're putting right now, they are putting all their shenanigans together to marginalize certain people. And you call it tribal, right? Tribal. Even though the Constitution is right here, if you look at the articles, some of the articles here, they talk about frowning on tribalism. They're all written down in black and white in the Constitution. But the leaders of SINOE County and Liberia in general, the issue of tribalism is pervasive. It is endemic, and so certain elements, they use their tribal advantage or numerical leverage to want to marginalize certain people in the county, to be outside the tribal, the power structure in SINOE County. And we will make sure that those things are eliminated. Because when you are in poverty in SINOE County, whether you are Kru, Grebo, Madingo, whatever your tribal or construction is, you suffer the same indignities that the other people suffer, the minority tribes. And so we need good leadership in SINOE County. We don't need tribalism. And so we have a tribal group in SINOE County, or I should say tribal groupings in SINOE County. So right now we have, the Christian, they have the Holy Trinity, right? Even though I call it Unholy Trinity. But now we have a political trinity in SINOE County right now that are scheming to get Mr. Zarzar out of the race, guys. What happened? You need what? All right, so the political trinity in SINOE County, they are, I thought they say Liberia is a democratic republic, right? The people decide who they want to be their leader. But the tribal zealous in the county, they created a new trinity in SINOE County. This trinity, bunch of men, 3 men, no Holy Spirit in it. It's just men, Father. Okay? So the 3 men, because they have power. And so they want to use their power to suppress the exercising of the citizens of Liberia or SINOE County from exercising their political and democratic right. So they called a meeting. They've been having secret meetings to get Mr. Zarzar out of the race. That's what they have been doing. So who are the members of the political trinity, the tribal political trinity in SINOE County? The elements that will pretend to say, oh, they are for unity in the county. But when it comes to political season, then they get in their tribal box. They don't see anything else but tribalism, or should I say negative tribalism. That's all they see in SINOE County. Okay? You have the other guy they call Senator Augustine Teahjay, who during the campaign, when he wanted a job from the people, he said he was coming. The message, I can still remember, the underlying phrase was cohesiveness. That's a message that Augustine Teahjay ran on. Cohesiveness, and the man impugned and he bashed people that engage into tribalism. But ladies and gentlemen, you know, the man had 1 year in power at a time. And so he needed to play the game to act as if he is not a tribal zealot. He is not a tribal extremist. So Senator Augustine Teahjay appealed cohesiveness, inclusivity. That's the message you are preaching. Now the brother got 9 years in office. You say, now I'm ready for my tribalism. To divide the citizens of SINOE, to marginalize, to isolate certain people. Let quarantine certain people. It shouldn't be part of the power structure in SINOE County. So Augustine Teahjay has become a tribal senator. He is not a senator of all the Mandingos, the Gills, the Sapos, the Drapo, different people in SINOE County. Augustine Teahjay now is a crew senator. He is not a senator of SINOE County anymore. Remember, in the middle of the coronavirus in Liberia, Augustine Teahjay, immediately when you won the election, Augustine Teahjay fired all the Sapo guys in office. All of them. He fired all of them. Why? He wanted to cut the salaries. The $15, the $5, whatever amount you are giving to children, small, it ain't even $100. Augustine Teahjay said, you know, there are certain people that ran campaign for me, and the $30,000 I put in the budget, I can use it to compensate those political cronies of mine. And so, my staffers, all of you, I will call your salary. You are on a mandate. It is obligatory that I call your salary. If you don't like it, I'll fire you. So Augustine Teahjay forced the children. And the children protested. They said, no, sir. We too have families to support. We don't get $30,000 in the budget for us. No. The $30,000 you put in the budget is for you. You don't share that with us. So you can't cut our meager. The exiguous amount that you are paying us, that before we even get the pay, we finish crediting all over the place. So because of the children, they voiced their disagreement with the senator, they may fire all the Sapo guys in your office. By the way, if you don't know Senator Teahjay, the man who was preaching cohesiveness, now is division he is preaching now in SINOE County. So he fired all the non-Sapos in his office. Right now, the man got all crews in his office. Those are the people he wants. All right? He got people in his office that when he says this, that what they should do. If you don't do it, he fire you. And the children have no option, no jobs opportunity in the country. So Senator Teahjay is now a repressor of the people. The man now, I wrote a piece one time, and these are the indigenous neo-colonialists in Sino County, in Liberia. Those are the people. That the neo-colonialists, they are there to suppress their own people. The colonial philosophy that they imbibed in school, that what now they are using to suppress their own people. So Augustine Chie fired all the Sabo people. And he wrote a piece on his page. That piece is still there on his page. He was replying to me. I criticized him at one point. And he said, to show that he is not tribal, he said, you know what? I have a Sapo horse maid in my house as a woman. Which, in other words, is an offensive way of saying I have a Sapo slave in my house. They use those jargon. Both men will call it euphemism. So they will use euphemistic language of the many Sapos inside the country, many citizens, the different tribes inside the country. Augustine Chie marginalized the people. He was trying to justify, my cook, my house slave, that woman, she been cleaning my house since 1847. That woman can't grow. She in her one horse. When Augustine Chie eats, she go get a plate and watch it for him. When the man finished peeping, she had to go there and clean after him. The woman got to do practically wash her hand with wash that man clothes and his whole family. When Augustine Chie, when she finished washing the clothes, Augustine Chie will go inspect the clothes. When he sees stain on that, you will tell the woman to go wash her clothes again. Otherwise, you will call her salary. That is slavery this man is carrying on inside the county. These are tribalists and the repressor of their own people. And that's the man. So the cohesiveness that Augustine Chie has been preaching during the campaign, that's now the man throwing the dustbin, now the man is a tribal man. So the Trinity, that number one of the tribal Trinity inside the county, that the first man here. The second man is the man here. They call him Joseph Nagbe. He was once the senator of Sino County. All right? He was one of the senators, and John Weir took him to the Supreme Court. And now he's one of the associate justices on the bench. The man that is administering justice in the country. The man that's supposed to treat everybody equally, fairly. By the way, this man is a lawyer too as well. And these guys are bundle of injustice. Yes. They have to do justice to their people, but no. So the man that is on the Supreme Court bench, the man is a tribal zealot as well. You remember one time, this man, Joseph Nagbe, courtesy of his story, wrote a letter so that the Cinco statutory district in Sino County that was operationalized during the transitional administration, I think, assembly, an act that was passed into law 2005. This guy fought when he was a senator. He said the people should not get, he called it Boca District. He joined Teahjay at the time. And he called that district Boca District. And the people of Sino County, the people that they say they are represented in Congress in Liberia, they denied their jobs. Now, what did they? And the rest history of the man, these are the same people for which the brothers and sisters in Sino County, the crew and the Sapos, they are inseparable. The Sapo woman married the crew man and vice versa. Their family. But these guys, when they want power, they divide the people. They put people in tribal bases. That's what they do. And so, Joseph Nagbe is now saying, Zarzar, get out of the race. Augustine Chie, who said he bring in cohesiveness, he says, Zarzar, get out. We don't want you. Ali, I begin senator now, you campaign for me, I got what I wanted. Zarzar, get out of the race. We don't need you. Okay? The next man is this man right here, Jefferson Camo. Remember he's a Trinity? one of the longest serving lawmakers from Sano County. I don't know, he served for 20 years or I don't know. The man did not sponsor one bill. And I want the people of District Number 2 to fire him. And Joe, you have mercy upon him and main security advisor. Instead of uniting the people, instead of subscribing to the philosophy of eclecticism, let all of the various tribal groups inside the country be represented in the power structure. They say, no, we don't want a guy. We don't want Zarzar. Zarzar, get out. Get out of the race. Let us bring the American Liberian guy. The people, they said, this man, I'm told, he's a progressive. They fought against the tyranny of the American Liberians in the country. The people, they suppressed and repressed our people. And Jefferson Camoden, they were on the University of Liberia campus agitating for justice. Our people fought. Credit to them. We give them that credit, they play their part. But now, the same people, after they led the country, they could not democratize the country. They don't want the indigenous people to participate. The American Liberians, the same people that came from here that were suppressed by the white people, they made them slaves, they were on the plantation. When they went back with the same philosophy, they applied on the indigenous people. And they suppressed our people for 130 plus years. And now the people, the likes of Samuel Kaido and others, they came in and they said, no, enough is enough. These American Liberians cannot suppress us forever. And so they toppled President Topper, who was a reverend and was suppressing and having sex with little children. And so his regime was toppled. And now the majority, they are tasting power now. The same guy that fought Jefferson Camoden, now the man is saying, you know what? It's division now. It's sectionalism. It's tribalism. So the three of the tribal members will make a decision. We will make the call inside the county. We want to bring back the oligarch, the true we party member, or their descendant, their great-great-great-grandchild are the men we want. The same people that Jefferson Camoden fought against, they are bringing, listen to the name, Creighton Duncan, the American Liberian. The guys want to restore the oligarchs. They want to bring them back to rule our people, to take our resources and bring it to America, to carry to Virginia and other places, while our people are suffering in Liberia. And so now these guys, they are saying they are instituting the true we party. Their great-great-grandchild are the man they want. Oh, guys, have you forgotten history so? Our forefathers, our mothers. When these people, they are coming to our villages, the people are running away. They used to do taxation without representation. And that's the grandchild, the great-great-grandchild of the American Liberian, the repressor of the people. And the people that Jefferson Camoden, they won't bring back. And they say, our own son, we the indigenous people that fought, we don't want you again. We don't want Zarzar. We want a donkey. A donkey. The man that duped Mel Jones. Yeah, the man duped the man. He can't speak to Mel Jones right now because why? The man get money now. These guys want to ride on the back of the indigenous people so they can accomplish their goal, their mission. So the guys now, Donkey is fooling them. He wants power. He will build chicken factory that portray the man building that place. And when I see those structures, I can get angry. Why, people? These guys stay in the U.S. They went to school here and they go there and build chicken huts for our people. And that's the man that Jefferson Camoden, Joseph Nagbe, and their chairman, Augustine Chie, that do nothing senator. That man was sitting in the Liberian Senate. That don't see it. They say anything when you talk, and say everybody going to sleep in the place. Because I said the man is a lawyer. The man talking like something he has no idea. So we'll put a man over there, occupy space now from cohesiveness now to tribalism. So they are asking Zarzar now to leave. It's no longer democracy. We decide now. I thought democracy, the people got to go make that decision. The people choose who they want. Oh, now, so we have special people that will tell people who should vote and who should not vote. Okay, then why you introduce democracy in the country? When 3 type of men were put together and said the other men should leave, they want American Liberia to come and lead us. The men that carry company over there, and right now we are hearing all these things. The men exporting our resources and putting the money and packing big chicken huts for our people. When he comes saying he's sleeping 5-star hotel, America here. And America Liberian got the one now. And the men, the Nagbe now they don't want their own indigenous son. No. We want America, we want a true we party. The 130 plus, 31 or 39 year plus, they led our people, they brutalized our people. That's not enough. They want to bring the people back. And not only that, again, it's the hegemony of the American Liberia they want to institute. They want great space now. So when Duncan leaves District number 1, that the guy they bring in. So now the American Liberians, they are taking over Sado County. That's what they're doing now. So the other people, they are pushing the other American Liberian guy they call Cummings. Again, they want to restore the tyrants, the oligarchs. They want to put them back in power. And so they are creeping slowly. They are marginalizing their own people, their own children. And say, oh man, we don't want the country people anymore. We want the American Liberian people. Let them come by and take the resources. 100 and some more years, these people led this country. And you can't see anything. The government paying all the buildings they built over there, the government renting for those people. But then you want to put them back in power. No, power is not only good for these people alone. Their great-grandchildren. How many are people lawyers over there? These guys are all lawyers because they took our resources and they send our children to school. But our children are in power now. They say, you know what? The hatred. We hate ourselves. The people that suppress all that the people will take. All right? The child tell that American Liberian guys, see why he did to the country. But the guys still saying, you know what? That the people will want. So they bring in the Gillespie, they bring in the Duncan, they bring in the Cummings, those people. When are we going to learn? We get the people they hire in no time. That William V.S. Tubman, the American Liberian man, he was there for 27 years. What did he do? And the man died in London. He couldn't build a hospital in Monrovia. The man died in the hospital. And these are the people they want to bring back. Oh, I know this is uncomfortable for some people. But that's what the voice of justice is here. We got to lead ourselves. In America, and where people are in the majority, right? We see them advocating for the black people to be president. Election time, they don't want to become president. So we the indigenous people, why can't we support each other to lead ourselves? We need the people that suppress us, that oppress us. Look at the American Liberian woman that just left. They call Ellen Johnson. What she did? See her children, they looted the country. But are the same people, our people, they say they both people there. Are the people they want. The same people. Duncan was broke over here. Duncan was a broke guy. Overnight, he duped Mel Jones. I know Mel Jones, they are indigenous named Jones. So he duped a fellow American Liberian. And now overnight, Duncan is rich. And no accountability. They can't order the guy. Where did he get his money for overnight? He got gold mines, he got gold creeks all over the place. And people digging gold for him. And they can't order that man. And the man they say, you know why you should be the senator of Sado County. When you look at St. Duncan Bay in our Liberian's House of Representatives, no one bill to your credit. All he does is go all over the place. You travel all day. Go sleep in a 5-star hotel. Now the Duncan is the one. The man right here. Now the Duncan and the Gillespie and these people that they don't want to say they're campaigning for now, they like some what you call him? Joseph, Senator Joseph. No, they call him Augustine Chie. That's the man he wants. The justice, the Supreme Court man. They say, oh, you know what, the American Liberian man I want to. Then the security advisor and say, oh yeah, I want American Liberian too. No. Yeah, marginalize ourselves. Not put the people that take our resources. That's what they want. So, guys, there you have it. The men that are exposing corruption in SINOE County, they don't want a mayor. The man that his opposition, they're telling us, build the first high school outside the capital city of SINOE County. No, they don't want that man. They don't want a man. The man who is the father of everybody. He doesn't see tribe. When you go in your office, everybody represented. If you go to him, he doesn't care where you're coming from. He helps you out. But go into his office. He fire all the other tribal people in your office. Yes. You will tell you, say, oh, I get Lester Wule. It's tokenism. They do that to fool our people. And you get one housemaid, a slave in the house. Some woman, he say, oh, that woman can scrub my floor. She will wash the bathroom. When she doesn't do the work well, I call her salary. Just the same way you call the salary of the children in the office. All right? So they don't want Zarzar. They want donkey. A donkey. A donkey. Now, the way you want to put that donkey? You want to put donkey inside the county? Look at J.F. Grant. Those are the American librarians. See that thing they built for us, they call it hospital. Nothing. They're not doing anything for us. Alfred Ross. These are all American Liberian people. Everything is, they've led the country for several years, 100+ years. And they want the guy said, oh, we're bringing our great children there by, let it come by and lead us. When are we going to open our eyes, people? We urge Mr. Zarzar to remain in the race. We preach the message to the people. Put your own son there. If you want another charter, then so be it. You can do it. We got a charter brother, Duncan. These people in the American Liberians, they do the same thing. All they want is power. Once they get the power, they say, hey, you're stupid. The same thing, Duncan, let's say, Joseph Nagbe there, you are playing fool, oh, you want power. Oh, I'll be united, unity, I won in SINOE County. Now that man are traveling, put his head in the trouble box. The man that is corrupt, Teahjay, John Teahjay now, that Teahjay that is body. These are hardcore tribal men in SINOE County. And what that country is not going nowhere. The 10 original counties in the country. It's a total mess. Because guy Augustine Chiere, the man, I was telling the people, the man is a lawyer. Corruption going on in SINOE County. He has no war. You be careful with it, man. Augustine Chiere now showing you a true color and get Nazi in 9 years in the Senate. You say, you know, I can say I can do anything right now. Just another guy under a time, he left now and he get lifetime jobs. So you say, you know what? I can say I can do anything right now. I don't care. Nobody will take me from here. Okay. Jefferson Camo enjoy himself good. Now, we are getting another job. All right. And so the man chilling out and say, you know what, we the power brokers, you know. And I also put the accusing Joe, we are being troubleless, you know, because the men are trouble man, cheat, trouble man, the other men are trouble man, you know. So I mean, people are saying, oh Joe, we are a trouble man, you know. And the same thing they were accusing Samuel Doe, he told all the ground people, what the men are doing now, you know. Let us look at people that love our people. Joseph Nagbe and love our people is all try. Anytime you see somebody preaching trouble, listen, the written letter for people not to get job because they are not crew, you gotta watch out for the people. All right. And so, ladies and gentlemen, that's what obtaining right now. The people say they want donkey. These 3 people, the tribal Trinity. Okay, the tribal Trinity, they say that donkey they want now. The good part of the whole thing is the people decide. And I know, guys, you know, the people will make the call based on the record of the people. Like what we're looking at right now, people say, oh, the people can vote tribe. They can. No, that's not true. That thing has changed. Or it is changing rapidly. All right? It's changing. If the people can vote, I mean, just look at the history. Those people that were spending money and they for the same tribal group and they fire some of them. Yes. So the people that are not doing tribal listen, they want somebody who will do something for them. So Zarzar, his record in the Senate or in the House of Representatives Nobody can beat it. The man is a boy. I challenge all my listeners, all my fellow citizens to tell me the bill that Chia has sponsored. Saying he got there. Chia has no bill to his credit. He's just there. He's a lawyer. A lawyer is a lawmaker, and he just sponsored one bill. Yes. All the years Jefferson Kamoru spent it. Show me one bill he sponsored. No. Not one. Not one. Joseph Nagbe, tell me what bill he sponsored. The bill that created SINOE County University, that Mabutu started that bill. And he just joined a man so he can take some credit. So show me what Joseph Nagbe did. All but tribal listen in SINOE County. And so the guy, the tribal group, and the elements, the three, all the tribal people in SINOE, is not all the crew people. It's just three men. They say they get power. And so they decide who should be part of the power structure in SINOE County. So Joseph Nagbe, this Joseph Nagbe right here, Augustine Chie, and then Jefferson Kamoru. So that people now they're deciding, you know, the man, I'm the security advisor to the president of the Republic of Liberia. So I can tell people anything I want to tell them. So as I get out of the race. Chie King, you know, I'm a senator now, I get 9 years. You know, so Zarzar, no more, I'm not supporting you anymore. Get out of the race. Joseph Nagbe, he said, you know, for me, that death, I got my job, I'm here forever. You know, I want to die, I'll resign, or I want to die in the office, I'll die here. You know, I'm not resigning. So Zarzar, get out of the race. We want a miracle Liberian man. Yes. We want the people that suppress us. That, I mean, the whole country, it's in the back up to now. The American Liberians, they control the economy of our country. They control the political affairs of our country. But the people say no, that the same people who want their great-grandchildren and that they can't rule again. Yeah, the transition without representation they did to our people, they beat our people. I mean, the people literally had to fight. They had to overthrow them before they turn power over. But these guys said they go into school, they get law degrees. So that the same people, they were crying over the truth. We party, oh, one party system you're brought in your country, they agitated. Now, the people they overthrew now, they say, you know what? You know, that your great-grandparent that did that thing, now you can't. But see what the people are doing right now. Look at the people. They control the whole economy. Your government paying, now we are building government buildings, you know, so we can start paying taxes to or rent to those people. But they're bringing us in, man. Duncan doing business right now in SINOE County. He's taking our laws, he's taking our timber and putting the money in your pocket. He made a rich man overnight. He rich man that he made it one. All right, so since people of SINOE County, there you have it. That's the first thing we want to talk about. We want to tell you about. So SINOE County right now, that's what's going on. Yeah, they want Duncan. At least not all of them. But the Trinity, the Bishop, you know, the lawyers, they want a miracle Liberian man. Somebody say, oh, the guy preaching division. Hey, you call me whatever you want to call me. You know what the people did to our people? Read the people, read the history of the people, what they did to our country. From Joseph Jenkins Rabo all the way to Toba. And the people led the country. And they're children in all the BP schools. And somebody can't tell me saying you want to bring Grisby. And you tell you about on a Zarzar. How can you bringing these people back? The men are loyal. All the people that the men got 2 master's degree. We can't get ourselves in power and empower our children. The men when he gets there and going after our own American Liberian people. So all he doing right now, the reason Duncan spending and doing all this thing, and he wants to be senator. That's why he doing the same thing. Joseph Augustine Chie did. He came as a unifier. Oh, yeah, I'll unify the people. When you got a job, what you did, start firing people, the other tribal people in your office, right? You start firing them. It's the same game that Duncan is playing. He's saying you bring old bosses and carry the old bosses. They broke down now. They can't even work. The children can't get in there anymore. He man Teahjay calling the store he built and says it's a video club. Now I Teahjay called he said he built something and play. I saw he said he built bus station over there. And you see the place like chicken hot. And so that these little things. And the guy had millions of dollars. The money he took from the bank. The man they can't order the man, the American Liberian man, and they didn't want to get power in the country. And so Donkey should loot for us, and then we reward him again. Make it and say, okay, say you get your timber company, you enjoy the money, you get your gold mine, or they may get diamond creeks. Where you got all these things from? It's the history. The American Liberian one-party dominance in the country after 130 some more years. They gave all those things to their children. They transfer the word they call generational wealth. So they build it and give it to them. And these guys are saying, you know what? Let this Zarzar from there. Let put a donkey, let put a Grace Bay, let put a Cummings. Yeah, that the people we want. You marginalize your own people. Now how horrible our people can think. You gotta learn now. Yeah, I don't want to tell you it's uncomfortable, but I will say it. You don't like it. You don't like it, but we'll say it. We, the indigenous people, it's our time to lead ourselves. We give the people enough time. We are not even staying in power for 50 years. The people let us for 130 some more years, and you want to bring our great grandchildren again? You lead the people there, and they come in to dupe you. They are not going to. You need a self-help program. If the notion of asking other people to free you, it's not a way forward. You need yourself to help yourself. I see the people that are following right now. If you have Rosalind Teahjay, for example, when she empower, you think she will not empower the native people? She will do that. So the American Liberian, when they were there, what they were doing, they sending their children there to all the BB schools all over the place. And our people now do their fought. We took these tyrants from our back. When the people demonstrate, then they kill them, they carry guns. They beat people's children. Okay. We took the people from there now. Our both people there say, you know what I'm saying? We want our great grandchildren and let it come. Let it come rule again. Let it come. Let them take the resources and build their mansions. And get gold creeks and diamond creeks and get all they wanted. Yeah. Then at the end of the day, our children, our people will go to them and go beg them. There will be husbands and all girls. There will be gate men for them. Now what do people want? Now what do people want? And we will not allow that. We will not allow this. Our people got it. We'll preach a message to our people. We'll go from village to village. Do you want a Zarzar or you want a donkey? A donkey, a child to not cursing. That the American Liberian, that Ellen Johnson said cursing. That the people that are looting our country, that the men you want to suppress you. A woman and the country, the rape that was going on Ellen Johnson said she did nothing about it. It was not, those people that are indigenous, country people there, they are not American Liberians. So Ellen Johnson said, I don't do anything about it. And you don't want to bring the same people back so they can lead us. You open your eyes, people. Open your eyes. Think for yourself. You need your own self, your own people. Even though some of our own people, we are terrible, and I want to fight the terrible ones to get them from there. So some of them, they imbibed, they absorb, they buy American Liberian philosophy. And so they treat their own people as mess. And we'll take them from there. Like the likes of Augustine Chie is a neo-colonialist, indigenous neo-colonialist. The likes of Joseph Nagbe, a hardcore tribal zealot who are writing letters all over the place and people should not get job. Yes. The Jefferson Camo stay over there, you were in Equa Parliament, you didn't sponsor one bill to build university inside the country. No. So some of these the indigenous people, they imbibe, they talk, they absorb the bad philosophy of the American Liberians. And so they want to suppress their own people. And so they're telling their own brother, no, we don't want you. We want the Ellen Justice's grandson. We want Cummings' grandson. That men we want. So that the problem that are people there for you. But me, I'm here to tell you the truth. I want Marie Pine to be there. I want Donkey. I want Chela to be there, not Donkey, and not a Cummings. No, we don't want a Grace Bay. Look at your county. Everything is in the people's name. Samuel Ross Port of Greenville. Samuel Ross, that crew man, that rebel man. No, he's not a Sabo man either. He's not a Mandingo man. These are the people that are controlling our whole country. J.F. Grant, that crew man, that are the people that are ruling the whole place. Everything is them. It's in their name. And somebody can't tell me you want to bring Duncan to us, Duncan, go sit down. You finished looting already from Mel Jones, from our central bank. That man looked at the place. And the man get gold mines and diamond mines and get people company all over the place. What the man talking the money from? Where? Tell me. Man, the people there looting our resources and they enriching themselves. And somebody come here and say, oh, y'all bring Duncan. Yeah, y'all come on the ground, y'all bring Duncan in front of us. We will tell our people this man, y'all want to bring Child Taylor to us. That Child Taylor here. That Ellen Justice Ali here. And the people that y'all can't bring back. No, we will not condone it. SINOE County in the era of Dr. You put there, we will put the right people in power. The man been there for almost 6 years. One bill, Duncan has not sponsored. You want to put the man back. So you can go to Korea and we cutting deals and they get the money to him, put it in your pocket. Then you bring all bosses to you. And now when you celebrating, you want to bring Duncan? A Duncan? Over a Zarzar? No. The men get 130 some more years already. That time over. Like we did a miracle like bro. When I even go 20 years, we don't go 40 years. Let me enjoy our country small too now. Yeah, you're getting enough time. You're getting people a chance. Though all heads, they call themselves educated people that don't know what they're doing. We will tell them, you don't know what you're doing. We that know what we are doing will tell our people the truth. We'll go to the villages. I will be on the ground. And I will tell the old man, the creek over there behind your house, that Duncan get it. How can you live in here and the man get your creek? How is that possible? All the minerals, all the diamond and gold and Duncan get everything there. You want to drink in the dirty water and you even put in your village. And you want to make a man senator? How is that possible? You are bring Duncan here. A Duncan. I know I'm making people vest on that. Yeah. We have to seek our own interest. You put Duncan, you see the man shining 24/7. He's traveling. You will not see that man in a library. He's a representative for us. When the last time the man advocated for us in that building, the man just traveling all over the place. Now, what are you doing? Traveling all over the place. Now, what Duncan does. Now, one building man has sponsored almost 6 years now in office. And somebody people that Zarzar and I give up community college, that build the first high school outside of them, several schools in the county to empower our people. So they won't make our people dumb and keep making it a miracle librarian to be above us. And they say, oh, engineer man goes there and you can't be building school for you. No, Duncan doesn't want to do that. You gain 6 years again, then you go give you another 9 years. Duncan chilling. It may be from Paris to London to South Korea to Dubai. That what the man will be doing. You don't get time. And they put it in the dump. They won't come about. We enjoy the resources. We finish leading them for 130 plus years. Then they bring here our great grandchildren and we enjoy too. No, I'm not going to take that. All right, guys, let's go to the last one here before I let you go for the night. All right? You can't bring Duncan Bennett here. Duncan, you can't put that boy in our city over there. It been all the man tell you call it video club. Man, we don't want to see movie. No, we don't want to see movie. He bought 3 buses the other day. The same day they carried the bus over there, broke down. The bus can't work. How is it that the school, no quality teachers? The man say, oh, I'll bring good teachers there to come teach our children, go bring buses to carry children in the school where no teacher, where no benches. You know, that these are the tricks they play so that it can be above our people and we'll open our people's eyes. All right. So let's go to the next one that I want to talk about and I'll leave you for the night. So the last one, Teahjay. Now again, Teahjay, we'll come and play the video for you. Milton Teahjay thanked his God for killing Representative Nagbe Sloh. When I listened to that video today, I was disturbed. I said, yeah, this man is really, really evil. The man was happy. And right now, he said that Duncan and Zarzar, he go after right now. He said, I'm happy that my God got rid of Nagbe Sloh. Remember, the man said he taking Duncan to the slaughter hall, right? He said that already. Duncan and Sonny Boy saying carrying them to the slaughter hall. And so now, when I tell you this thing, you're thinking, oh, I hate Teahjay. I told you when Nagbe Sloh died, did he go to the funeral? No, he did not go. His boys and him, they were celebrating when that man passed away. Teahjay and his boys, they were celebrating. And the man went, if he didn't declare campaign here, the man inside the country campaigning right now, he happy. My God took Nagbe Sloh, killed Nagbe Sloh, so that Sino country can be free. Now what my God killed the man for? Now what Teahjay is saying, I'm not just saying it from me. I will play the man so you can listen to the man that people want to put in power. The man get all these things I've been sending to our people, but I know my people are listening to me. The man will tell you, say, I am not an angel. Teahjay will tell you something like that. And he is on tape telling people, my God killed Nagbe Sloh. That's what Teahjay is telling our people now. All right? The guy is evil. Teahjay is telling you on tape telling our people, he God killed Nagbe Sloh. And he's happy about it. Why Teahjay God can kill himself? Looking at what Teahjay has done in that country. Starting from child to daughter, I didn't want to carry the war to the country. And that man open his mouth and talking and say other people, they destroy inside the country. When him and Taylor, they destroy the country. And that man will go open your mouth. And our people will go gather and listen to him. That criminal were on BBC and defending Taylor, who murdered 250,000 people and other people crippled right now in the country. That criminal was defending Taylor. Now the man was somebody, people, when he goes somewhere, then people go there. But I'm glad the way things are going because I look at the numbers, I was comparing the numbers, the turnout during the prior election, and now. A lot of the people, they are not even going to a function right now. They think they are poorly attended. Poorly attended. And that's a good sign. The message is going across. I want to say that Teahjay and Charles Taylor, they killed 200, they are TT, right? They kill your people. Charles Taylor, the American Liberian guy, kill your people, and Taylor say, and Teahjay say, I will be the spokesman. I don't want to defend it, man. And Teahjay was happy to take that position. You are defending Taylor. You're on TV, radio, BBC. Taylor did not kill anybody. Taylor a good man in the country. And I said, what? And I the people put in power. They gain power. And the man going there and telling the people, you know, Nagbe Sloh, I'm happy my God killed Nagbe Sloh. And Nagbe Sloh there, Zarzar there, I didn't want holding the county back. But meanwhile, when you look at his record, 74 projects are supposed to be in Sino County on his watch. They gave him the money, everything, and said, Teahjay, say you lost Sino County, gave up 74 projects. The man ate the money, but he's not harming Sino County. He's not. He was declared guilty for that, but he is not harming Sino County. The man sponsor bill to make rape the law of the land. No, but he's not harming Sino County. He's not harming Liberia. Okay? And that's the kind of nonsense the people, the men are taking people, or young lady car. He's not harming the country. But people that were passionate, Nagbe Sloh were telling him the truth. So the man said, oh, I went to my God. Let's play Teahjay. Don't listen to me. Let's listen to Teahjay himself. I don't like to make up things. You listen to the man. This man is an evil man inside the county. Milton Teahjay is telling you, say, I'm not an angel. I'm a devil. He told you that. I mean, I'll come and play it for you. So you can listen to the man telling, making that speech. I'm like, wow. The guy is heartless. He's heartless. He God killed Nagbe Sloh. And by the way, when Teahjay said God, right? Now they want you can go wash your on Sunday. I'm telling you different thing. So Teahjay say God killed Nagbe Sloh. I just want to show you something. Let me show you the video. The man say, hey God. Listen to him first.
I'll tell you this. I am not an angel.
That's Teahjay talking.
I'll tell you this. I am not an angel. I'll tell you this. I am not an angel. I'll tell you this. I am not an angel. I'll tell you this. I am not an angel. I'll tell you this. I am not an angel. angel.
Now Teahjay telling you this. He is not an angel. All right? He's a terrible man. His God can be killing people. Sponsoring bill to legalize raping children in the country. That the man, the people, man, you campaigning right now for re-election. Y'all listen to, let me play some tape there for your men are talking. This is the man I'm talking to you, that Teahjay. Teahjay telling you these things. Teahjay telling you things. Listen.
Zarzar will not go and bring bogus instruments here until he can choke them down in the throats of people. Are you ready? Zarzar will not go and bring bogus instruments here until he can choke them down in the throats of people. Are you ready? Zarzar will not go and bring bogus instruments here until he can choke them down in the throats of people. Are you ready? Zarzar will not go and bring bogus instruments here until he can choke them down.
After he's saying bogus instrument, right? Yes, the bill. Teahjay, he wants to sponsor. He wants to amend bogus instrument. Okay, so all the things and the man got all these things. I just put this thing out so you can know them. So we said when I was a chairman, they fired him for the commission because he was stealing. So we said that why is it when I was a chairman, they took him for the commission. He said, yeah, man, share the same office. He was a janitor at the time. I don't know what I want. The man declared himself guilty for corruption and all. Imagine that. Imagine. And that's the man somebody will come say they want to make senator. What? Listen to the man.
7 charges against me. 6 of them criminal. 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 7 charges against me. 6 of them criminal.
Teahjay is telling you this thing. They put 7 charges on him. 6 of them they are criminal charges. Listen to him again.
Not. Now let me repeat. I will not pay Patricia Flomo any card. Not. Now let me repeat. I will not pay Patricia Flomo any card. Not. Now let me repeat. I will not pay Patricia Flomo any.
So that Luther you want put there. Okay, now let's listen to his speech. Where he's saying he thanked God for killing Nagbe Sloh. He God killed Nagbe Sloh. Let's listen to Teahjay. Let me bring out audio for you. This is a horrible man. The man is bragging his God killed Nagbe Sloh. The lawmaker right here. He was a lawmaker for SINOE County Electoral District number 2. This man right here. The man says he's a God. My God killed a man. Our God, my God. We got the man, we got our God got Nagbe Sloh for our back. I said, what? You serious? The man is happy. He God killed somebody. What? All right, yeah. Let me bring a video. Let me bring a video so you can say I'm making stuff up here. I'm not making nothing up here. Let me bring it. Get ready. Teahjay come and tell you. He God killed Nagbe Sloh. All right, let me take some of these things so I can play the video for you.
Thank you, Lord. Well, thank you, our mother. Our elders, Commissioner Nagbe, Reverend Jebo, all the other senior level persons that work for here of Sandra County. I'm very, very happy to be here in Water Township.
The man is very, very happy to be in that poverty. Now he put the people in. Look at the condition of the place he's standing. But he's very, very happy to be in that kind of environment. After serving as superintendent for 6 years for Sandra County, he ate all the money. He's very, very happy to be in that condition. Listen.
And I want to begin my comments by thanking the family here for the way they welcomed us last night and the way they treated us throughout the night. And the second group was I never slept the whole night, and they were here until this morning. I want to thank them also for the entertainment. You know, when you come to a familiar community, sometimes it becomes difficult which message to put out. Because
he says sometimes it becomes difficult what kind of message, because you got a lot of nonsense in your head. So he doesn't know which one to put out. So it's difficult. If you have something good to put out to the people, it shouldn't be difficult. But you have a bunch of nonsensical thoughts. So he said, you know what? It's hard to say certain things, but listen to him.
You are not here to convince them. They are already convinced.
The poverty the man put people in is to only sponsoring bill to make rape billable, to make rape the law of the land. Yeah, that thing, you know, the people convinced by it already, so they will put him back. The people can't find jobs. He was a superintendent, and now he's a senator for 9 years. The people can't get jobs. And say, oh, the people convinced already, they come and put him back in office. He got a bunch of cars and motorbike, and the people, they are walking. The Teahjay and Bakube highway, he said you are building, they can't see it. But the people, oh, you know, man, they're convinced they're going to put him back. You listen to him.
Share basic information with them that they can use for their own purposes.
All right, not for it's not for Teahjay purposes, but for their own. All right. So Teahjay about now to give the people basic information. All right. The basic information you're going to give our people for that will bring them better. Okay. Because he said, when I get the information for your own purposes, okay, so it can either be negative or positive. So Teahjay come and give our people a negative message now. Listen.
Honestly, I did not know that water was a city. This is my first time seeing this act. And I want to thank all of you for having a city here. And this act that we have here, I believe that well, you can hear me, right? Yeah. I believe that the act.
I speak it.
I believe that this act is a genuine act. On a normal circumstance.
All right, you see, the act is genuine, right? We had an act before the Single Statutory District, right? You saw the act, but then, oh, it was bogus. You know, it managed a hardcore traveler. So once it is not true, oh, that's genuine. Once it is true, it's genuine. But once it is not true, that's bogus. You know, that's the man. So the act that he should listen to what he about to say, oh, the man is very ridiculous. Listen to him.
This act should already be operationalized. But the fact that you still have these people with you since 1998.
Imagine 1998. By the way, 1998, who was the president? That was Charles Taylor, right? Charles Taylor was elected in 97. 1998, that this guy was the deputy minister for information for Charles Taylor. And he said, oh, I don't know about the act. So it was under his watch when you were working with Taylor. He knew about it, but at the time, he never cared. He didn't have time for the people. All right? No time for the people. So he said, since 1998, I don't know about the act yet. He was a superintendent for Sandra County for 6 years. Milton Teahjay say, you know what, I don't know. He's senator for Southern County after 9 years. Teahjay said, what? I still don't know. Since 1998. So he wants power now. So now, oh, the act is genuine. The man is a hardcore criminal. If the man can protect child stealer, what can he not do? Yeah, listen to him.
February 22 tells you that there are problems in the leadership structure of SINOE. And let me just process you briefly on some of the things that I've tried to do for the county that I'm still fighting with to achieve.
All right. He's jumping from the ad now. He's going to things that, according to him, he did. And those things that you're about to name, those are things that in hell, we don't, nobody, no document he did not present over there to prove that yes, oh yes, the ad are sponsor for the other one. All the things you're about to name right now, just the same way he said he's building Bakuba Highway inside the county. We can see it that the same thing about it. He's a big liar, and I'm not going to miss my word. The man's a big, fat liar.
If you recall, I created the borough of Sibe.
And when you follow that video, his boys and they want to attack somebody back there. A little man on Facebook that can be cussing people charismatic back there. You want to fight, you want to beat somebody up. Because when Teahjay talking, you don't shake. When you shake, then they go attack you. That's what they're doing back there. But so watching, you'll be calling the man to stop.
And if the Sibe borough by now have passed the lower house, it will be the second borough in Liberia next to the borough of Kruta in Moravia. I successfully processed that borough and got the unanimous support of all of my colleagues.
Yeah, you say he calling the boys now because they're attacking people. Somebody disagree with what he's saying back there, and so his boys want to attack. They want to attack the person. So now he's stopping the person. All right. Now what they do, they harass our people. They attack our people. Don't disagree with Teahjay, then the boys will jump on you.
And the borough of Sibe passed unanimously in the Liberian Senate. And it was forwarded to the lower house, or what they call concurrence. In the lower house, Creighton Duncan, Nagbe Sloh, Matthew Zarzar, they said they will fight for the borough of Sibe not to be actualized, because if it passes, then I will get the glory.
So if you listen to him in the first place, everything, the guy is a selfish man. I single-handedly, everything that he alone doing it. He alone passing law, a bill into law. I did this one. Everything you're about to say is I. All right? Now, after 9 years, or nearly 9 years in the Senate, Teahjay is coming to tell us what he has done. Theoretically, things that in his head. The people show you the art, right? For the other, the one you are showing to us in 1998 that was passed into law that he had no time for when you were on a child stealer. The people show the evidence. He's showing us the evidence. But Teahjay said he passed some bill into law. But Teahjay did not bring any copy to us to show us. Hey, boys, we have asked for these very ads that he's talking about right now. We have been challenging his boys saying 5 years ago to publish the ad. They can't publish it. The only one that we know that Teahjay published or sponsored for show, the bill that he sponsored, that we know on record, that they bill right here. The bill to make rape the law of the land. The newspaper carried this one because he actually did it. So the newspaper carry is on file. We got that one. The next one that Teahjay sponsored that we have on file, besides these two, the man did not sponsor any bill. This one, he sponsored a bill after he said the single district was bogus. He put Jawia picture there and they make news out of it. Jawia being fooled by Zarzar, the district that the president nominated people for is bogus. You know what I'm saying? So after the people got confirmed now, Teahjay said, no, I want a man bogus district. These are the two things that we know, the two bills that Teahjay sponsor. Apart from these two, nothing else. So the other one that he's talking about right now, that campaigning, you know, because he failed, so now he's about to put blame on his opposition. He has nothing to run on, and so now that the Nagbe Sloh then, the Nagbe Sloh that is there, that the man he measuring, that the man he blaming for his own failure. 9 years in the Senate, Teahjay is now blaming their body and all. Nagbe Sloh in the grave and resting at the man Teahjay blaming, for which he failed the people of SINOE County. That's why he did not pass bill into listen.
And so the bill that has been passed about almost 4 or 5 years ago is still languishing in the corridor of the lower chamber of the Liberian legislature.
Teahjay, show a copy of the bill, please. Show us. Just the same way you failed to show us the highway, the Bakube and Teahjay highway that you built in SINOE County. Since you made the announcement since July of last year, we can see a machine in SINOE County building Bakube and the Milton Teahjay highway. It's the same thing you are doing. You did not sponsor any bill, but you are lying. We show the people the bills that you sponsor already. So those things that you are talking about, they are not on fire. Teahjay should not go to our people in the village and lie to them. We are here to free our people.
That tells you the reason why you must stand firm to change the structure of the Liberian leadership in the legislature.
No, Teahjay, let me remind you. Let me tell you why we need to change. We need to change you for sponsoring this bill because it's not in the interest of anybody. This bill is just for you to have sex with our little girls, to take little girls to your prostitution center that you build in SINOE County, you call motel. It's for you so that you can get customer for that. And that's why you sponsor this bill. It's not in our interest. So this is harmful to us, to our children. And so we need to take you from there. Which lawmaker in our country will sponsor a bill to make rape of the land? Which lawmaker? Teahjay, you will have to take from there for sponsoring a rape bill. We got to take you from there for stealing Patricia from car, her son. The car that the young lady worked for her son. After taking Ophelia land in SINOE County and the court declare you guilty. All right? After the finish declaring you left that and went to Lofa County and took the young. We have to take you from there for disgracing us. All right, Teahjay? That's why we have to take it from there. We can't imaginary bill that you're talking about. We got to take good people from there. No, we can't take people that die from there. No. For asking any problem to fire for the sake of our people in Teahjay, we need to remove you. For refusing to sign for the people of SINOE County to get employment opportunity. These are the things we have to fire you for that. For being declared guilty for corruption. And that's why we have to take you. We have to take you from there. You have to be removed. You have to be removed, Teahjay, for you admitted the court put 7 charges on you, and 7 of them they were criminal charges. So we have to take you from there for this. For criminal, and you are declared guilty, by the way, for sponsoring a bill to amend Boca District. No, we don't want people amending Boca District. We don't send you there to amend Boca District. No. Teahjay, for being declared guilty for corruption, you got to be removed. All right? Your own people telling us, your supporters, the only thing you get is to fight, is to engage into tribalism, sectionalism, gangsterism. That's why we have to take you from there. And not people that didn't do anything wrong. The people told us that you are bringing solar panel, and you did not bring it. 5 years ago, they made a pledge. Senator Teahjay to bring 500 solar panel to SINOE County. And up to now, the people don't see one Chinese level. We got to take you from there. And not other people. For maliciously taking people land according to your supporters. Hugh Bleedy. All right? They said during the tyrannical regime of Charles Taylor, all right, Teahjay illegitimately seized the people land. Now, what he said, I need to read the paragraph in full. The biggest question we need to ask Elijah Sir is how the Teahjay became statutory district. Milton Teahjay used the tyrannical regime of jailed President Charles G. Taylor to illegitimately or illegally seize land that belongs to the peaceful people of Zarzar. They don't say Confucian people, they say peaceful people of Zarzar. The Teahjay people also illegitimately and maliciously took a greater portion of the Sangwan people land, which today gave birth to Teahjay statutory district. The Teahjay supporters then telling us these things. So Teahjay, for doing this, we have to remove you. These are the things we're talking about, and I'm not saying you're talking. Let's listen to his speech. Let's listen to him. Let's listen to Teahjay. You want people to be removed, but he declared guilty for corruption. They shouldn't move him.
Nature. Because all the things you want here, all that is remaining with this is only for me to do a letter and recommend to the president, the city mayor of this city, and the city mayor should be able to get appointed.
Since 1998, Teahjay said he hasn't heard about that thing. When he and Teahjay were balling, you know, when he and met Joe Mobile, they were doing boxing competition. They were fighting. All right? Oh, Teahjay said you're enjoying the boxing that going on. You didn't know that the people get hurt over there that need to be or that needed to be operationalized. No, Teahjay will focus on fighting Joe Mobile. You know, that's what you will focus on. You listen to him.
But by the time they get to know, the first person who will go there will be Marvin Zarzar. We'll go there and buy a way around to fight it. So it is important that in 2023, the fight in this county has to be decisive.
All right, so Teahjay says Zarzar is the one that can honor man here. Okay, let bring Teahjay why he doing that. I'll bring another video. Teahjay tell us what, according to him, what Zarzar has done. Teahjay tell us what Zarzar has done.
Representative from constituency number 3 in SINOE, Honorable Zarzar. Before Zarzar became a representative, there was no high school outside of Greenville. And through his work, we have a high school in Zarzar.
Am I hearing those?
And I want to thank him for such a brilliant piece of work in our county.
Okay, so Teahjay just told us what Zarzar is doing, right? But now he turned around and went to the people and said that Zarzar honor money him. He telling us what Zarzar is doing, sponsoring bill or building the first high school outside of the capital city. But now he says, oh, Zarzar honor money. Listen.
There should be no wavering. If you want your life to change around here, you're going to stand firm.
Teahjay, we are standing firm to remove you because you are the problem in SINOE County. We gave you money to build 74 projects in SINOE County when you're superintendent. And you took our people back our lives backwards. 74 projects. It's on record. We are not just talking like you. For the periods honor audit, let me know that reader. During the periods honor audit, we observed that the Special County Development Council approved 74 projects under the watch of Milton Teahjay. All right, 74 projects, programs, and other activities at a total cost of $2 million. That's Liberian dollars, US dollar, $2,646,870 through 2 separate resolutions for the period honor audit. But the SINOE County administration honor corrupt Milton Teahjay undertook 12 projects out of the 74 projects approved by the SCDC. From physical, they say physical, they don't say imaginary, they don't say theoretical. They say from physical verification of these 12 projects or assumed projects and review of documents provided for the audit, it was observed that 6 projects were abandoned. Teahjay abandoned after undertaking 12, he abandoned 6. 6 projects were abandoned. 2 were ongoing. 3 were complete or completed, and 1 was inaccessible. Therefore, could not be verified. Okay, so out of 74 projects, the General Auditing Commission, they are telling us Teahjay only completed 3 projects out of 74. Think about it. And this is the man that said, oh, they'll put me back. I want to be senator again. What? After 9 years, Teahjay cannot show up one bill. He came here to complain why he did not succeed. What? You serious? You go complain? After 9 years, you can't get one bill passed and you are complaining? Who stopped you? The man is a failure. Teahjay is a big failure. And we'll have to take him from there.
Are those people who are impeding your growth?
And you misusing words. The thing I just named, who is impeding the progress of the people? It's Teahjay, right? If you can be declared guilty for corruption, you are impeding the progress of the people. You are the biggest impediment to the progress of Senator County. The records are there. So you can't go there and make beam off. When Teahjay was superintendent of Senator County, when he left, our account balance, the man left it at negative $27,000. Negative $27,178.27. Now, how much Teahjay left in your account? He left the account balance negative $27,000 United States dollars. But the man said, "You're my senator. The other people they are bad. I'm the good man." Who's gonna buy that nonsense Teahjay talking? Yeah, listen to him.
I did not stop there. After the borough was passed by the Senate and the statutory in the lower house, I passed another borough, which is the borough of Cameltown in Zarzar. Try to balance it on the both sides. That borough also passed the Senate. Because you know, as senator or representative, you have three important functions. Three. Lobbying is not part of the functions.
Yeah, see how ridiculous this guy is? He said, no, you can just pass the bill and relax. Don't go lobby. Don't talk to your friends. Or the other bills the bills he said they were passing in the Senate, you just put it on the floor and the people, they pass it into law. You think we're dumb? Lobbying is part of your job responsibility. You can't just sponsor a bill and you go sleep in your house and the people start voting on it. You got to go talk to the people. And so, I proffer a bill, I need your help to pass it. It's implied, Teahjay, that when you sponsor a bill, you can go sleep and go have party and the people start voting on it. So the man is telling us, basically, the lies he's making out is not true. Because when he sponsor that theoretically we cannot see, we are assuming that Teahjay sponsor a bill, after writing it or after asking his boys to write it. If you're writing it, you say, you know what, the bill will pass by itself. I don't have to lobby. I don't have to talk to anybody. It will go through by itself. The bill can walk and go to the Liberian legislature or the lower house, the House of Representatives, and will pass into law by itself. I don't have to talk to anybody. All right? So he coming for your own failure for not doing your job. And he say, oh, now people stop me. Teahjay, you did not do your job. And that's why the bill did not pass into law. You did not tell the people, as a matter of fact, that you sponsor a bill. So when the people don't know that you sponsor a bill, how can they vote for it? So the man say, lobby. When you say lobby, talking to other people, it's not part of my job responsibility. All I have to do, he come and tell us what he needs to do. Yeah, listen to the man.
You have lawmaking, you have representation.
Okay, so the lawmaking, right? The man telling the responsibility of a lawmaker. Lawmaking, you have to make law. Okay? So the only law that Teahjay could think about as a senator is the bill right here. Now the only thing you could think about. So he said, my responsibility as a lawmaker is to make laws. So the only law I can think about, the rape that is in the country, I want to make it worse. So I want rape to be billable. In other words, let's make it a law of the land. When people rape, all you have to do, get some money, go to the court and pay, and you are good to go. You are a free person. Now, the only thing that Teahjay could think about in the area of lawmaking. The next thing, let me not say une. Let me take that statement back. So the next thing that Teahjay would think about is this right here. This one right here. Boom. Now, the next thing Teahjay could think about, after he said Boca District, the next thing you say, you know what, I need to amend the Boca District. Now, what Teahjay could think about, so he wrote after 9 years in office, that the only thing we can reference, we can see that Teahjay actually did. The rest of the thing you're talking about is just campaign talk. You know what I'm saying? You got nothing to talk about, so you got to go play blame game why you failed. Yeah.
You have oversight. And the law-making component is the one that helps.
When it comes to the oversight area, no, that one it may fill in that place. Nothing.
You to carry relief to the people who send you to the legislature.
Okay, so he said when you made a law, you provide oversight, you gotta. So tell me, ladies and gentlemen, maybe I'm not getting it. He said you should carry relief to your people. Now what Teahjay said, right? When you made law and provides oversight, that should bring relief to the people. That should bring relief to the people. How is a writing bill to take people land brings relief to the people? How? Somebody tell me, please. Does that bring relief to the people? Does that bill bring relief to the people? Making rape to be the law of the land, does that bring relief to our people? So Teahjay is just putting himself in more bookie here. He's putting himself in a trap. He sponsored bill. He said when you sponsor bill, you provide oversight, it should bring relief to the people. Teahjay, tell us what relief does the bill bring to the people? Oh, maybe it brings relief to you. You can rape the little children. You go to the court and you don't have to go to jail. So it bringing relief to you. But how about the veteran now? Does it bring relief to the veteran too? I thought you said the bill that when you sponsor the bill, it should bring relief to the people. So how does that bring relief to our people? You got to explain that one to us. Yes, you got to explain it to the people of SINOE County. And we'll be on the ground to ask you those questions. We'll bring your own bill to the people. All right, y'all listen to the Zarzar man that will have, you call it lawmaker.
So then I found the borough of Camotown. Again, Zarzar, Nagbe Sloh, Greater Duncan, just as they did to the borough of Sealand, they also fought it. And as we stand, is in the lower house.
So how can somebody fight something they don't know? The man said when you sponsor the bill, you don't have to logo, you don't have to tell anybody about it. So how did they get to know about it, by the way? How the bill went in the lower house? When you say you don't have to lobby, when you sponsor a bill, you don't have lobbying is not part of your job responsibility. All you have to do is sponsor the bill, you provide oversight and represent the people. That's it. Now all you have to do. So how did the bill go in the lower house? Who carried that? And who did you give it to? Now they Teahjay sent built over there. The only bill Teahjay spent on that I just show you. The rape bill and the bill to take the single people land. Those are the only bills he spent after 9 years.
On the shares. Then I went to Kakebo. Because of the size of Kakebo, and this is how they have it in Shanghai. Because of the size of Kakebo. When they have in Kakebo, they call it Galagba City. So I said, Kakebo is too big. So I will split it into two halves.
The major dividing thing whole deal. The man is just visionless. Teahjay cannot think. He just got a big mouth. The only thing that Teahjay could think about after 9 years in the Senate is borrow to create borrow. That all he can think of. That the only thing that important to Teahjay. Teahjay could not sponsor a bill to create jobs in SINOE County. You could not sponsor a bill for SINOE County to have state-of-the-art university. At least Mabutu there, Zarzar and they try and give a community college. The man could not give a state-of-the-art university in Liberia. Teahjay could not sponsor a bill to get a roads built in SINOE County. After abandoning all the roads, Teahjay could not sponsor a bill to electrify the whole of SINOE County. Teahjay could not sponsor a bill to make healthcare vibrant in SINOE County. No, those things, they are not important to this guy. Teahjay could not sponsor a bill for SINOE County to send people to space. No, those things, they are above Teahjay. Teahjay could not sponsor a bill for SINOE County to have the best marine specialists to utilize the BC that we have over there. The guy can't think. He could not sponsor a bill to say no environmental protection to protect the land. For land, the SINOE County, the land now is being eaten by the sea to protect it from land, the sea erosion, for sea consumption, if you like other words. The man could not come up with anything better. The only thing you do is go to the other side and divide the land. Go on the other side and divide the people. That all Teahjay could think after 9 years. And he is telling us all the imaginary thing that he sponsored. They did not even pass into law. They couldn't pass it because he does not have the ability to talk to anybody. So he said, you know, I can't talk to anybody. I will just write a bill on paper and the bill will sponsor, it will pass into law by itself. I don't have to talk to anybody. It's not part of my job responsibility. Lobbying is not part of my job responsibility. All right. So I will put it on paper, I'll put it on paper, and I'll just go and read it in the Senate, and my friend, they voted for it. Since I'm not in the House of Representatives, the bill will walk and go in there, and the people will start voting. I don't have to talk to anybody. I don't have to talk to the speaker. I don't have to talk to the officials of the House of Representatives. No, I don't have to talk to anybody. It's not part of my job responsibility. So Teahjay failed us. The man failed us. After 9 years, the man is now asking you again to put in there so he can fail again. When you fail in 6 years or 9 years, and you want additional 9 years, no, sir, you're shooting yourself in the leg.
And the one they call Kakebo, I will make it to a city by itself. And Galaba will
those villages then you call it a city.
I created Kakebo City.
And by the way, everything is Teahjay alone is the almighty man, just doing everything by himself. No hours, no we in his language. Everything is Teahjay is almighty, he knows everything. So he the one who can do everything.
As we stand, is also in the dustbin, in the lower house.
Teahjay, once you say that is a failure on your part, I sponsor a bill and the success of a lawmaker is to get your laws, your bills passed into law. Your instrument will pass into law, but you're telling you failed. That's what Teahjay is telling you basically here. I've been in the Senate for 9 years and I can't get my bill passed. You are reporting yourself. It's a failure on your part. So your opposition now they will go there and say the man, he said himself came here and said he failed. That's why he's telling you otherwise I failed after 9 years, but you're giving me another 9 years. But when you fail, why should we give you another 9 years when you telling us you failed?
Then I went to Tatooine and created a county district.
Damn it, Teahjay just creating you. That now Teahjay fell in backing people now, so he creating imaginary things and he telling us.
And I'm carrying all of that for you to understand. I'm not just sleeping over there.
No, sir. When you can't pass a law into your bill into law, you've been sleeping. If all these things that you are naming, one of them can pass into law, you've been sleeping, Teahjay. That for 9 years, the man that ripped Van Winkle, Sano County, ripped Van Winkle here, man, you're sleeping. In the midst of poverty, Teahjay sleeping. All the things that Teahjay sponsor is saying, none of them pass into law. So Teahjay, you fail us massively. It's a huge failure. So why should we give you another 9 years when you tell us you fail?
I created what you call the Planson County District. And I did it in consultation.
And by the way, the man can't show anything. A young man, a little rebel, he got behind. I want to fight that you are stopping at the man or picture over there, image over there you see. So Teahjay just naming his failure, his own failures. For 9 years, he can't show anything. So he say, I fail. I sponsor the one, it didn't pass into law. I sponsor the other one, it did not pass into law. Sir, so why should we then give our power to you again? Tell us.
Sure. We have a senior brother on was on jail. That district passed. We have submitted the recommendations to the office of the president for appointment of the officials of that district. No.
Oh, how you got a team pass when you said the people blacking stuff? How you get out of one pass? It's a bunch of lies. So you go in there, he failed. So now you want to give the people a little hope. So you say, oh, the other one passed. Okay, who passed it? Where he passed it now? The same House of Representatives say you say the men and blacking things. That was like he agree or you blaming him for your failure.
What I am facing in the legislature is not a fight against Teahjay. It's not a fight to stop me.
No, if we have any fight, the fight is to stop your corruption. Telling us corruption power, get it. The fight is, Teahjay, you told us that I'm not let's say you're a good person, you say, I am a devil. You say, I am not an angel. That's what you told us. So those are the things that we are fighting. That what they're calling them, they are fighting. Because you're telling us, I'm not an angel. So if the opposite of angel is a bad man.
It's a fight to destroy the unity of the group people.
The man went to tribalism now. The whole thing now is all about tribalism. Now, the play you were headed because he had nothing to tell the people. Nothing else the man could tell because he told us all the things that he sponsored, he failed. So now he going back to where he started, that what brought him to power. The same tribalism, the tribal politics that he preached. So now he coming back to it. Oh, Donkey and Zarzar and the dead Nagbe Sloh, they don't want the unity of the crew people. All right? Now they want the whole thing about, they want to divide the crew people. That man is a hardcore tribalist. He failed the people. He failed us, but all he want to do now is appeal to tribalism. Teahjay failed. Big time failed 9 years. The man could not give us something. So now Teahjay is now telling us he failed and he blaming dead bodies. Oh, Nagbe Sloh in here, great. He been fighting me. And also now I failed. So the Nagbe Sloh in here, great. They want to divide the crew people. Hey, the people dividing us. They want to divide us. No, Teahjay, you are dividing our people. The people that you are representing, you say that you want to divide crew people. Teahjay, guess what? The rape bill that you sponsor, no crew person want rape bill. You don't want a child to be raped. Okay? Nobody, no human being wants a child to be raped. All right? So there's not unity among the crew people. All right? They bill right here that you sponsor. It is not in the interest of anybody, whether a crew, grable, whatever the tribal background is. So Teahjay, this is a massive, the report you are making, you are just failing. Blaming Nagbe Sloh that died, oh my man. You fail. Teahjay fail us. It's a big failure on the big man. You been making mouth. Teahjay can't sponsor a bill. Let me finish this. Now, he coming be happy now for his God killing Nagbe Sloh.
It's a fight to break you down and reduce you to zero.
No, Teahjay, that's a lie. Nobody wants to bring anybody down. You want to break us apart. You stole our county development money and you were declared guilty. Now what is at stake? And that's why your record is on the floor right now, and so you don't want to leave and you want to do the basic switching of blame and put it on people. No, you are the one we know. You don't want to help child children and kill people. You are the one that is dangerous to our country, to the population, sponsoring bill to make rape the law of the land. You are dangerous to us.
And we are the ones who can make the change to correct that kind of situation.
This is still old school. See, the people say when you say anything, they're frustrated. They post about them and they get nothing to say. They are not happy about what you are saying. Look at the children faces. Why is that the man preaching tribalism? What did he have to do with you told us, Teahjay, your job is, lobbying, talking to your friends to pass your bill is not part of your job responsibility. You did not talk to people, so your bill did not pass into law, and now you're going to the people. Oh, the people want to divide the group people. What's the correlation here? You did not do your job, so the bill did not pass. And so now you go back to the people and say, oh, yeah, the people want to divide the group people. And now what, because my brother going to law, so they want to divide it. No, Teahjay, you did not do your job. You did not do your job.
And the only way we can correct that situation is by senatorial and knowing what to do when we go to the ballot box.
Yeah, but we know what to do already. The people of Senator County, they know that you stole their county development money. They know that already. And that's why when they go in the ballot box, they know how to vote. The people of Senator County, they already know that you sponsor rape for the people to rape their children. When they go to the ballot box, they know what to do there. The people of Senator County know that you call a district Boca's district. And then when the people got confirmed, you sponsor a bill to amend Boca district. The people know that when they go to the booth, they know what to do. The people of Senator County know, Teahjay, EPO left the county because you started land conflict in the county and our people are jobless right now. Teahjay, the people of Senator County know you fought our children. You say the county development fund should not be used to get children scholarship. They know those things. Teahjay, you turn your back on 74 projects. We included hospital, clinic, school, library, and those things. And you build prostitution center. You call it motel. You build your personal school. And you charging people US dollar. If you can't pay US dollar, you put them outside. They know these things. And so you will be put out.
There should be no sympathy.
I agree with you, Teahjay. There will be no sympathy. What you did to us is egregious. No sympathy. For us to send you to the Liberian Senate and you declare guilty, no sympathy on you. We are not going to have mercy on you. No. You cannot put our children's life in danger and we'll put you by there. No sympathy on you, Teahjay. No. For you telling us that for 9 years you cannot pass one bill, Teahjay, no sympathy on you. No sympathy for you. For stealing Patricia's Plymouth car, and you say you can't give a car back, no sympathy on you, Teahjay. No sympathy on you, Teahjay, for leaving our county balance negative 27,000 United States dollars, and we have to pay after you finish eating the money. No sympathy on you. No sympathy on you, Teahjay, for arguing on the late Mamadi show that the SINOE County Development Fund should not be used to educate our children. No sympathy. The student will not have sympathy on you for that. No sympathy on you, Teahjay, for consistently preaching tribalism. Right now, you are on the internet or on video and telling us that the people want to divide group people when that you are the one dividing our people. No sympathy on you, sir. No sympathy. For building Radio Kigali 24/7 and the same divisive politics that you guys are preaching on that station, that what you are preaching right now. No sympathy on you. You are finished.
All these creations I'm going through, if they were here by now, do you know the amount of money the government will put in place for the seabed borough? In addition to the governor, the borough will have its own budget.
The other, we have a lot of boroughs inside the county right now. What a budget? Where is the development? Where is it? Where do all of the boroughs that are there right now? Tell us, you are a senator. Tell us what a budget again. That's a lie. You're just lying. You're a big liar. No district. The SINOE County, the $200,000 we have the other time. The superintendent told $200,000 they got. What structure has not been built in SINOE County because of the same man? He said he doesn't want a depot man because he said, oh, they're dividing the crew people. That's what he's saying right now. So a depot man should not be fiscal superintendent. So he fought Alvin Wisse forever. Because our visa is not a crew man. And so the money is right. And so the only money we have that are 200,000 according to the superintendent. No borough inside the county get money. So Teahjay should not tell you, oh, when I created it, when the team would have passed into law, the money will be just falling from the sky, the people will start getting money. Where the money coming from when you complain the whole day, you take the money and put $30,000 in the budget for yourself. And you say the borough, they will get a bunch of lies the guys on here.
You cannot go anywhere because Duncan doesn't want it. Zarzar doesn't want it. For Nagbe Sloh, God.
Teahjay, you're a failure, man. You're a failure. Start blaming other people. This is what they call just basic philosophical fallacy you are committing. They call it it's a red herring. It's a distraction. You know, you try to distract our attention from you. You are the mean failure inside the county. You don't want anything to be done inside the county. You told us that Zarzar built a first high school outside of Greenville. Then you say you're telling us at the same time the man doesn't want anything to be done inside the county. The school that the first high school the man built outside of Sano County or Greenville, I mean, that only group, that only some people will go there, or that only group of people will be. It benefits the entire country. As a matter of fact, when you're deputy information minister, the man built schools all over that place. And you are telling us you only created borough, you did not build one school. Nothing else.
God has already fought the battle for the Sano people. But we need to make sure that
I'll play that part again. Nagbe Sloh on there.
Well, you cannot go anywhere because Duncan doesn't want it. Zarzar doesn't want it. But Nagbe Sloh, God has already fought the battle for the Sano people.
Wow. You see, you heard that? Teahjay just told us that for Nagbe Sloh, God has already fought the battle for the people of Sano County. So he's happy. That's where the title came from. Milton Teahjay thanked God for killing Representative Nagbe Sloh. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, when Teahjay said God, right? What sort of God is he talking about? Is that the one when you go to church on Sunday you pray to? No, that's not what Teahjay is talking about. Teahjay got his own God. I'm sorry, I didn't put a video up or the pictures. The God that Teahjay is talking about is the God when you went to SINOE, you were standing in the water and you open your mouth, wow. All right, that he was chanting to. That the God the man is talking about here. Next time we'll put those images also you can see. A man will leave the man that get pool in his house, in a compound. He will leave that and go in the forest. He stay in the middle of the river and open your mouth wide. All right. Now the kind of God that the God he's talking about, that aquatic God that he prays to, that he chants to. And so Teahjay is saying, I'm happy that my God took Nagbe Sloh away. Nagbe Sloh power, we are happy God took him out of the way already. And so he been trying to go and told us that he want to slaughter Clayton Duncan and then you call Alexander Ball Noah. And so he was successful at killing Nagbe Sloh. So now he's saying, you know what? I thank God. We are thank God. The people of Santa County, you want to put, no, don't put us there. Don't out to your evil. We are not part of it. We, the people of Santa County, don't support that nonsense you're saying. You say God already got rid of Nagbe Sloh. No. We are not in support of it. We condemn it. The people of Santa County, we are not happy for what Teahjay is saying on our behalf, acting and representing us. No. He does not represent, that statement does not represent the people of Santa County. We are saying God already took care of Nagbe Sloh. No, we don't worship the same God that you worship Teahjay. No, so that God you're talking about is a demonic God that you chant to at night. That the God you're talking to here. We regretted the death of our son. We are in a democratic society. We think that we should fight on the basis of ideas and not on the basis of killing people. And you use it as your campaign talking point. No, and these things, the guy is putting himself down and down every day. That's what we want. We'll Teahjay to keep talking. So now the people of district number 2, the Labour people, they will vote for Teahjay. For him telling the people, say, oh my God, kill your son. Oh yeah, that's a way to get votes. Teahjay, thank you for accelerating your own defeat. That's what we want. We want you to say nonsense so the people can go to the ballot box and vote for the right person. Yeah, the Labour people, they will vote for Teahjay. You telling us, oh my God, kill you. They telling us, he killed the people's son. The God of Teahjay killed Nagbe Sloh. Now why are you talking? May his soul rest in peace. There's a man here. The man said, my God of Unification Town. When I leave Monrovia, I can go stay in the middle of the river that God killed Nagbe Sloh. And I'm happy about it. One person is out of the way. So we get Zarzar and Duncan. Duncan Power, I've already taken you to the slaughter hall. I told you already. All right? I told you that already. So this will get Teahjay votes. Nagbe Sloh. The people that follow him, a lot of people follow that man in the county. And the people are listening to you. He follows us. They are not there. Only Nagbe Sloh there. He follows us still alive. Teahjay saying, you know what? Oh, I'm happy my God killed Nagbe Sloh. I'm happy. One out of the way. The people will beat the man 2023. Teahjay will regret it. Why he made that statement. So the people are Jepo. If you want to vote for Teahjay, it's up to you now. The man is telling you, he God killed your son. It's up to the people of Jepo to vote for Teahjay now. I'm happy. I will play that thing again so you can hear the man saying that. Don't take it from me.
Zarzar doesn't want it. But Nagbe Sloh, God has already fought the battle for the SINOE people.
All right? So God already fought the battle for Milton Teahjay. Not the people, the battle that this guy talking about is not the battle of the people of SINOE County. It's his own savage and ridiculous battle. His savage and uncivilized battle. And the battle the man talking about here is just for him alone. Is the battle that the man talking about that God fought is for just him because he hates Nagbe Sloh. Because Nagbe Sloh was blunt. You could tell him, Nagbe Sloh is our play next time I come. Nagbe Sloh was telling that next election, I'm not campaigning for Teahjay. And so that what Teahjay went and prayed to his God, and his God killed Nagbe Sloh. And you can't put it on the people who are saying, oh, the God fought our battle. No. That you alone battle Teahjay. That you and your followers, the likes of Nagbe, Charismatic Northern, who were trying to fight over there, the likes of Master Tuoli, those are the people that your God that killed Nagbe Sloh. It's not, that battle wasn't for us. So as a voice of the people of Sano County, I condemn that statement on behalf of the people of Sano County. We don't support that, and we will never support that. Your God, you and your God, that battle for the two of you and your followers. It's not for us. What?
But we need to make sure that Donkey and Zarzar will not be allowed to continue to destroy or keep this country down.
Oh, the man just there, God killed somebody, but that Zarzar and Donkey destroying Sano County. Oh, you just told us your God killed somebody. You didn't say your God scratched somebody or burned somebody. You said your God killed somebody. But you are not destroying Sano County. What? What is wrong with the man thinking? And who the hell following the guy? Teahjay told us his God, his demonic God killed Nagbe Sloh. And so after the God finished killing Nagbe Sloh, the people of Depo, they should vote for him. The man Saka, the one who call Saka man, that Saka man will get in the Senate. The man is seriously sick mentally. He telling you go on campaign, you want votes, and you say, oh, I'm happy my God killed Nagbe Sloh. But you say that Donkey and Zarzar destroying Sano County. I mean, can you see the logical, what's the word? Illogicality. The statement does not make sense, Teahjay. You can't jump from saying your God killed somebody, and you say Zarzar and Donkey that didn't want to destroy Sano. Your God, you and your God are killing people that don't destroy Sano County? The man got serious thinking problem here. Either one can be using the word somebody get mental. This is pure mental retardation. Teahjay is suffering from serious mental retardation. To say that his God murdered somebody, Nagbe Sloh, because that's murder right there. Nagbe Sloh did not do anything bad to him. The only thing the man did is say, I will exercise my democratic right. I will not vote for Womission and move Teahjay. Now all he said, Teahjay went to a God and prayed to a God, and the God killed a man. And he came and stood in front of people and telling them, oh, my God killed. My God fought my battle. And he asking, he wants the people to vote for him. All right, I will see whether the people of Sano County or the people of Labrador, they will do the other one. Teahjay and Church, they kill you. They say, you killed my power, you killed my mouth, vote for you. Teahjay himself telling you now, he killed Nagbe Sloh. So yeah, I will see whether y'all will vote for him. I will see. We'll see whether the people will vote for Teahjay this time around.
I have been, and our mother, I want to thank you for your comments. Like I said, I wasn't aware that there was a city here. Oh, I know we all say Banner Water Township, Banner Water Township. I didn't know that there was an act creating a city. But I'm glad that you.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, that's that Sano County Senator Milton Teahjay talking nonsense. The man in that himself, that whole speech, the man just destroyed himself. Number one, the man said, oh, I've been in the Senate for 9 years, and I couldn't get one bill passed. If that's how you measure your success as a lawmaker, the number of bills that you pass into law, that your friend, your colleague, they help or they work with you to pass into law, that's how you measure your success. But after 9 years, Teahjay went to our people to tell them, say, I failed. The way I can measure, the way you can measure my success, those instruments that I are supposed to pass, he started the statement, he said, I got 3 responsibilities: lawmaking, oversight, and representation. And when I sponsor a bill, it's not my job to talk to the people. I don't dare to lobby with anybody. My job. So the man just went to report himself. After saying that he failed on the first one, his responsibility, lawmaking. Again, it's a one thing to put a law, the idea on paper is another thing for it to pass into law. Once it did not pass into law, you fail. Teahjay failed the people. Oversight, he failed. Representation, the man failed. And then on top of that, he said, you know, man, go out here, Nagbe Sloh. And so the Jebo people, you have vote for me. My God fought my battle, I killed Nagbe Sloh. You can't vote for me. That is a kind man who get. And the man report can say, oh, B52. He gets the man, he does every time I listen to Teahjay in the Senate outlet, all he does is be yelling, yeah. He doesn't talk shows, you know. So now we gotta put energy, so now we can put some energy in it, you know. But it's not a talk show. The man will be yelling on the floor. I said, what is he yelling for? What is he yelling for? The man has no idea. The man is devoid of ideas. Nothing he could contribute to our county. After 9 years, so all he did when he go playing game to people. Oh, and like he sent your son somewhere to do something for you, and man, you feel that that man, maybe I don't do it. That what are you telling our people that he sent me to do the work? That man, maybe he stabbed you. The man's a punk. Who kind of man who is a punk who can't talk to his friends? He said, no, lobby is not part of my job responsibility. I don't know how to talk to anybody. I'll just put the ideas on people and the people will start voting for it. All right, guys, that's Teahjay. That's Teahjay there for you. All right, that's Milton Teahjay for you. Yeah. I will see whether the Dribble people will vote for him. Zarzar, the Dribble votes, they are all ready for Zarzar already. Teahjay telling the people saying kill the people song. And the people go vote for him. the Dribble bill, the vote. I told you the other day, all the votes from Dribble, they go straight to Zarzar. All right. Man, can bring CDC Benin. It is very sad for the health. Okay. All right. I read that statement earlier. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's Milton Teahjay for y'all. We are here, Voice of SINOE, to give you what you don't see. All right. We will point it out. Teahjay praying to your God to kill people and not to gain ideas to improve the county. But you only talk to your God to murder people. Once you disagree with Teahjay will go to your God to kill you. So, Duncan, you want to take to the slaughter hall right now. All right? Duncan, he told us that. That one, he told us that. He said he took Duncan, he took the man to the slaughter hall. Duncan and Sonny Ball. Yeah. And the people, so that's it. We want to say thank you for following us for the night. You know, the other people then are voting that I want to be our Lord makeup artist. So, yeah, they want how you call him Kolo will be Lord maker in SINOE County. Let's start joking. We'll play the man no record. The man the opponent won election instead of calling the person to congratulate the person. The man told the people, y'all go for it. But remember, the Kolo no history on the record. The opponent is Zarzar supporters when they won the election, they celebrating. They then throw stone. Y'all listen, sooner or rather later, Kolo supporter come in and attack people. And the people that say they want to be leader, and at the same time, he's a supporter of Teahjay who telling people say, go kill people. All right? Now, Kolo supporters coming. Kolo feeling telling you, boys, then y'all go attack. Y'all go kill people. Because Teahjay myself believe in the same God we can kill people.
Why the Zarzar group is celebrating? The Kolo group started throwing stones.
All right, you didn't hear it from me. That the men on the ground are doing the recalling. Zarzar's group, is celebrating, and Kolo's group, they are throwing stones. Kolo throw people there. You all throw stones. That's how we can do it when in America when somebody wins election. The people can be throwing stones. The guys then they will stay here. They can't learn nothing for the people here. Nothing. So that Kolo is saying one put there.
And as you can see over there, fight is breaking up. There's a fighting going on now.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, I just show you that colonel history there. Y'all go vote for the man who busting people eye, you know, for that incident. My no man, the Kolo supporter, Kolo has supported the burst and young man eye. As a result, the man got frustrated and died. You know, so Kolo is coming back the same way. I mean, here a man, Kolo supporters, because of what they did to Mag, no man, Mag never passed away. Tell you, no God killed Nagbe Sloh, so the people will go reward them for doing those things. All right, people there for you. Yeah, so they got a whole team here. Let's say, the car rode Milton Teahjay because of the team he won now. So Milton Teahjay, 2023, he said that the team he won. All right. District number 2, he won Otelo Kojo, the people already rejected twice. And then in district number 1, he said he won the Miracle Librarian man, Grisby. He brought the Miracle Librarian man first. The man moved from behind. He supported Duncan. Duncan moved from behind. So he said, you know, I'll try another Miracle Librarian man. After when Duncan leaves, I didn't I won't put there. Then when the man gets there again, when the man moves from behind too, then you say, oh, I'll take you to the slaughter hall. So that's it. There's a Teahjay there for you. They're just doing everything wrong. All right, guys, ladies and gentlemen, I got to go to bed. Got to wake up soon. So money is 12 in the morning. And so I got to go. That being said, Teahjay lied to us. So we're going to play, we'll end the show tonight with Takonje.
Whip your hands, whip your hands, whip your hands, whip your. Come on, come on, come on. I know you're sleeping now. You gotta whip us some more, yeah? Okay, let's go. The people fool us. The people lie to us. The government betray us. So much. I said they lie.
Teahjay lied to us. Teahjay lied. Teahjay been government sent you out to the time, and nothing in your show. He been government for giving 9 years as a senator. As a matter of fact, let me not jump. I'm getting 6 years as a senator, representative actually. 6 years of, did I say representative? No, not representative. The superintendent was getting 6 years. And he did nothing but stole our money and left 74 projects abandoned. We put in the Senate for 9 years. The man, all he has to do is he went to SINOE County complaining why he failed.
The people fool us, so the people lie
Teahjay fool and lie to us, and Teahjay not getting anything.
to us. The government betray us. I said we tired with their lies. We tired with their promises that led us to all our damages.
We tired with Teahjay la promises. We tired with replacing the man 2023.
We tired with that speech they preach. Indeed, and now unique they deceive us. The thing we saw, it frustrate us. So
we are frustrated. The thing we see, for our lawmaker to go sponsor a rape bill, we're frustrated. This is a huge frustration for us. This is a huge frustration. This also frustrated us. The man goes steal somebody's car, you know what it means? And you know the biggest frustration of all? This one right here. Our Lord will send a man to roll representative and the man declared guilty. It frustrated us so bad. Takunje, I won't hear you.
why did you lie? Why did you steal? Why did you allow the citizens to beef? You see, we just tell you.
Why Teahjay go steal from us? Why Teahjay will send you there, you go lie, you go steal? Why? Takun, go ahead.
That's why we voted you. But you fool us, you screw us, you use us and later on abuse us. So why?
The man use us, frustrated us, and later on man abuse us. Why Teahjay?
The government should lie. Why? But that's the question that we ask.
Teahjay lie to us.
The people fool us. The people lie to us. The government betray us. So much. I said they lie.
Teahjay betray a bar way.
The people fool us. The people lie to us. The government betray us. They can lie, they can steal, they go knock the corrupt.
Teahjay lie to her, the man told her, the man said you're coming to change SINOE County into New York. The man wanted the man get to tell her right now and kill Nagbe Sloh, he got killed Nagbe Sloh. Well, Teahjay, you frustrated us.
No one to trust. My people don't want to hope.
You can't trust Teahjay anymore, no more. The man telling her he kill our lawmaker. He go here, he go, he pray to God and he kill just the same way the day in the Bible, the man pray. The children saw the man and say, boy, hey, boy, the man prayed to God. And then the man sent a sheep there and killed for 2 children. Teahjay ran out and said, you know what? Nagbe Sloh said, Teahjay, next election, I'm not going to vote for you. I'm not going to campaign for you. Teahjay said, God killed Nagbe Sloh. And he did that.
Nobody. My hope that I have been broken. I'm telling you, brother. So where are the schools? Where are the roads?
Teahjay, where are the schools and the roads? We'll give you 74 projects. Where are the schools and the roads, sir? Where are they? 74. The documents are here. It's showing right on the document, 74 projects. And we're giving the cash, everything. Teahjay, where are the schools and the roads and the libraries and the healthcare facilities in SINOE County? Where are they? Why should we pull you back?
Where are the jobs that they said they were for? But they too
No one job. Man, too selfish.
selfish. The people tired with their rhetoric. People tired, they tired. You see the reason why.
Man, we're tired with that nyama talk. Then when you say you doing politics, we're tired. That thing is saying nothing woo. You been talking about same thing. We're sick of Teahjay now.
We asked why the government betray. They have enough of time, but yet then instead they delay. People suffer. No work, but people crying for hunger. Look at.
People crying for hunger every day. You go over there and can't complain. I pass bill because it is not my responsibility to talk to other people. I don't have to lobby. You go complain.
Look at. Your vision and your mission, your intention to the nation, is poor.
Tell you your vision and your mission to the county, to our county, to SINOE County, is poor, dead poor. Thank you, Takun. You are helping me say to make my case.
Oh, you got nothing to show. Nothing. So.
Yeah, you can't get nothing. I know. I'll tell you that one, but Teahjay get something to show here. What Teahjay has to show? Let me show you. What Teahjay got to show? This is the rape bill. To make rape the law of the land. Teahjay, what you can show us again? Oh, stolen car. Teahjay got something to show us. A stolen car. What else Teahjay can show us? I will declare guilty for corruption. Boko district. Oh, I want a man Boko district. The people that these are the things that Teahjay can show us. The people say the man, the supporter, the man supporter is saying the man can only fight. He can cause trouble. Listen, the thing you're preaching right now. Oh, they want to divide group people. No, you are dividing our people. Say, stop it. Takun, go ahead.
Why? The government should lie. Why? But that's the question that we ask. They lie.
Teahjay lied to us.
The people fool us. The people lie to us. The government betray us.
For 9 years, you give it to Teahjay betray us. What? And the man going there and blaming other people. Oh, that's Zarzar made me answer see. That donkey made me answer see. That Nagbe Sloh in the grade, that man made me answer see. You finish, Teahjay.
The people fool us.
This is called pre-celebration because the man told already he killed the Dripper people's son. And the Dripper people will go for it. This is a victory for Zarzar. Let me start drinking.
The people lie to us. The government betray us. They can lie, they can steal, they go knock the corrupt.
The man can lie and steal everything. The man can steal. I'm making it all. The man still look at the man left hand can't buy negative $27,000. Anyway, guys, ladies and gentlemen, I want to say thank you so much for following Voice of SINOE. I appreciate all of you. That's what we'll do. We'll break it down. I know it's annoying to some of you, but hey, I got to tell the people the truth. And we will talk to you again. We'll make sure We put our own people over there. No charter not coming there again. We don't put the Ellen Jones leave. The American Librarian hegemony is over. Okay, so when what you call him, Nagbe Sloh, not Nagbe Sloh, sorry, may so rest in peace. That Joseph Nagbe, and what's it called name? Augustine Chie and Jefferson Camo. They are not bringing no American librarian to us anymore. All right, we're not bringing no comments here anymore. We are staying with ourselves. We look for the best among ourselves and lead ourselves. We don't want no. I mean, our people then coming by, they bring Grace Pay, can't bring Duncan, Joseph Poeka. No, Joseph Poeka is teaching on there. But he old now. Let the go sit down. All right, guys, we're all for the night. Thank you so much for following VOSD. Appreciate all of you. All right, Milton said. He will be 110. That's a 110 senator. It may finish. When the man finish, the people he kill their son, and the people will go to the ballot box, and there's a huge voting block over there. So the man finish. The man finish when he say, "All right, guys, I'm out for the night."